Meanwhile, the talk across our area as cases go up remains focused on what to do with kids in school.
Tonight, 2 local school boards came together to discuss a plan on keeping students in the classroom but keeping them safe. Fox 46's Derek Dellinger live in the newsroom tonight. And Derek, you listened to both school board meetings today. What exactly is the big issue?
Well, on the big picture, it has to do with COVID-19, but specifically, there were worries about schools seeing low staffing levels, which could have an impact on how your child learns. When a pandemic can affect nearly anyone, there are some things that cannot be avoided. With schools reopening and some not back to normal operations, one of the side effects has been, and particularly with teachers, some may have to stay home if they become COVID positive or have to quarantine. And if enough of them have to do it, that's a problem.
The number of quarantine staff members who are having to quarantine is really what is impacting staffing levels.
And of course, we know that the ratios have gone from 5%, which is 1 out of 20, to now almost 1 out of 10.
And 2 school boards dealt with it 2 separate ways. CMS giving the superintendent the power to put an individual school on remote learning if cases warrant. Cabarrus County Schools calling a meeting, at some points contentious.
My understanding is you wanted to go to Plan C, and that is why we're here.
And referencing the same issues, but deciding to do nothing, staying in their Plan B hybrid schedule despite rising cases in the county, and 3 board members abstaining.
We can't wait until the last minute to inform these parents if we're going to make a change.
Both seem concerned right now with the future. COVID-19 is still a problem that schools are having to tackle. But how just yet is still an open question, depending on where you live.
The number of percentage of positive tests, as well as the case rate, we'll take all of those into consideration.
CMS says the cases that have come up for them don't have anything to do with spread in schools. In fact, at last check, there were no clusters at any CMS schools. They say the people that are becoming positive are doing so outside the school setting, and schools are also not considered hotspots for spread. Lindsay?